Hello everyone! Welcome to my Mathematics in the Modern World Performance task. I'm Albert Magat, and today I'll be guiding you through one of the most practical and useful concepts in financial mathematics, the simple interest. Before we dive into the actual problem solving, let's take a quick review of what simple interest is and why it matters. Whether we're talking about saving money, taking out loans, or making decisions about payments, simple interest helps us understand how money grows and how much extra we need to pay over time. With that short review done, let's begin the discussion. So ngayon ay simulan na natin ang discussion tungkol sa simple interest. Let us define first what is simple interest. Simple interest is a way of calculating interest using only the original amount or yung ating principal. It uses a fixed rate and a specific time period. So the interest earned or charged stays the same each period. This method is common in basic loans and savings where the interest does not compound. Ito naman ang formula for simple interest. I is equals to P times R times T, where P is the principal, R is the rate per year, T is the time in years, and I is the interest. And here is the formula for future value. F is equals to P times 1 plus RT. Ngayong nalaman na natin ang mga formula, ay mag-proceed na tayo sa ating problem solving. Ang ating first problem, an appliance store in Green Hills sells a TV for a list price of 40,000 pesos. They offer a discounted cash price of 36,000 pesos. A customer can pay the list price after 4 months. If the customer chooses the 4-month payment, what annual simple interest rate is implied? So ito yung mga given natin. Una na dyan, ang list price or yung future payment na 40,000 pesos. Ito ang babayaran mo kung installment. Pangalawa naman, ang cash price or present value na 36,000 pesos. 36,000 pesos na lang yung babayaran mo kung cash mo nang ibibigay yung bayad, hindi na installment. So ikatlo ang ating time na 4 months or 1/3 year. So, ang tanong, what annual simple interest rate is implied? So, ang hahanapin natin ay ang annual simple interest rate. So, ang ating step 1 ay compute the interest. Ang ating formula, interest is equals to list price minus cash price. So, substitute lang natin. Interest is equals to 40,000 pesos minus 36,000 pesos. Ang ating sagot ay 4,000 pesos. So ngayon, gamitin na natin ang formula na I equals P times R times T. Substitute natin. Ang ating interest ay yung sagot natin kanina na 4,000 equals to P, which is yung ating present value na 36,000 times R times 1/3, which is yung ating time. Ngayon, hanapin natin yung R. Paano ito hanapin? R equals to 4,000 divided by 36,000 times 3. So ngayon, gamitin ninyo ang inyong scientific calculator at isolve ito. So, ang sagot ay R is equals to 0.3333. Pag kinonvert natin yan into the percentage, ang final answer ay the annual simple interest rate is 33.33% per year. Now, let us proceed to our second problem. A college student wants to have exactly 50,000 pesos for her thesis expenses in 10 months. She finds a cooperative that offers a simple interest rate of 3.5% per annum. How much must she deposit today to reach her goal? So, ang ating mga given, first, ang ating future amount or F na 50,000 pesos. Second, ang ating rate or R na 3.5% or equals to 0.035. Third, ang ating time or T na 10 months or equals to 10 over 12 year. Hinahanap sa problem na ito ay ang present value kasi nga sabi, how much must she deposit today to reach her goal? So, use the formula of future value na F is equals to P times 1 plus RT. So, substitute 50,000 which is yung ating future amount is equals to P times 1 plus 0.035 yung ating rate times yung ating time na 10 over 12. So, i-compute lang natin ang 0.035 times 10 over 12. Ang sagot ay 0.02917. So, i-add natin yung 1. 1 plus 0.02917 equals 1.02917. So, solve for P. P is equals to 50,000 o yung ating future amount divided by 1.02917. So, ang final answer ay 48,600 pesos. So, ito ang ating present value. So, ang ating final answer, she must deposit approximately 48,600 pesos today. Let's proceed to our third problem. A GrabFood driver in Taguig borrows 45,000 pesos for a motorcycle down payment. The simple interest rate is 15% per annum. If he paid 11,250 in interest, how long in months did he have the loan? So, ang ating mga given, una ang ating principal na 45,000 pesos, ang ating interest na 11,250 pesos, ang ating rate na 15% or equals to 0.15. So, ang ating hinahanap ay ang time in months. Paano hanapin yon? Narito. Para sa problem na ito, ang gagamitin natin formula ay ang I is equals to P times R times T. So, let us substitute the values. 11,250 which is yung ating interest is equals to 45,000 which is yung ating principal times 0.15 which is yung ating rate times T which is yung ating hinahanap. So 45,000 times 0.15 is equals to 6,750. So let us now solve for T. Paano i-solve si T? T is equals to 11,250 which is yung ating interest divided by yung ating sagot sa 45,000 times 0.15 na 6,750. So 11,250 divided by 6,750 is equals to 1.6667 years. So let us convert it to months. So, ganito lang yan. T times 12 is equals to yung ating T na 1.6667 years times 12 equals to 20 months. So, ang ating final answer ay he had the loan for 20 months. So, that's all. You know what I really like about this topic? It shows how mathematics connects directly to our everyday lives. Whether you're buying a gadget, planning your savings, or even taking out loans. Understanding simple interest helps you make smarter financial decisions. So that's all. Thank you for paying attention and I hope you learned something. Again, I am Albert Magat na laging nagpapaalala, math teaches us that every problem has a solution. Bye-bye!